Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Drinking Wine at 9. Why? Because it's 9 o'clock and we be drinking. My name is Mats. I'm here with my really good friend Larry Galceron, who is just such an amazing person who has an amazing lineup today, just in time for the holidays. And these are holiday sparklers, and we're bringing out the big boys, Silver Oak. So, Larry, welcome back to the table. And tell us about these amazing holiday wines.
Absolutely. So, Sonoma, Piper-Heidsieck, both same family. Piper-Heidsieck, they started 1785 in Champagne. Wow. So they've been around for a minute, making great bubbles. And then in 1980, they started Piper-Sonoma. They wanted to bring the old world traditional winemaking style to the new world, and Sonoma being a quality region that is known for making great sparkling wines and being able to grow the same grapes that you do in Champagne, it was like a no-brainer. So it'll be a fun comparison to compare the two. Same family, but totally different style wines and price point, of course.
Oh yeah, I mean, this is California.
Yeah,
I'm assuming that they use Chardonnay and
they use Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, but they also use Pinot Blanc, which is also a grape you can use in Champagne too, but most producers don't, or they use very minimal amount.
I like it because it's not as yeasty and toasty and almondy and brioche like a true Champagne would be, but it still has great bubbles and effervescence and lime zest, lemon zest. I'm thinking potato chips, like I always do, fried chicken. A relish tray for the upcoming.
And a fun thing that some people may not know is sparkling wines pair with pretty much the whole meal of Thanksgiving, from the starters all the way to the dessert, because it has the acid, it has structure, there's no tannin in it, so it literally can pair with all components of the meal. So most people start it as a starter and then jump to wine. If you don't want to and want to stick with bubbles the way through, go for it.
There's only one thing I don't pair with Champagne, and that's chocolate. You're better off having red wine with chocolate. It just brings out the whole underlying wonderful tastes. But I do like this Piper-Sonoma, and it's so affordable. And that leads us to
you're talking under $20. So it's a great sparkling with the traditional style. It does age on the lees, just not as long as Champagne, because the longer the bottle is aging, it's a good thing, but it's also a costing thing because it's sitting there while it could be making money.
And this is great, the Piper-Heidsieck. You can just smell the...
This has got the three traditional grapes, Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, Pinot Noir being the dominant 50%, then 30 Chard, 20 Meunier.
Wow.
But it's...
What a difference. Now this has that toasted almond hazelnut brioche. Biscuity
2 years on the lees compared to maybe... I don't remember what the Piper was, but I want to say it's under or at a year, where this is 2 years.
I mean, it's such a difference. It's a heavier, more of a mouthfeel, true Champagne. And give credit to the chef de cave, or the French winemaker for Piper, Emilien Boutillat. He's just fantastic in his own right. We just respect him for all that he does, because this is a great little bottle,
and it's one of your best affordable champagnes. Champagnes are pushing $100 for a non-vintage now, and this one you can still get in that low 60 to, or on sale in the 50s. So,
and this screams football for Thanksgiving, or the meal itself, greeting guests at the door, anything. It's so versatile. So don't just limit it to a celebration. Just embrace it all year.
And perfect food companion. If you're on a budget, the Piper works great. If you want to splurge a little, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year, you got the Piper.
And it's easy to remember because it's just Piper. So that leads us to the...
Now we jump to California again. Silver Oak, an icon in the industry. Colorado connection. Ray Duncan was out here doing a completely different industry. And then in '72, him and his partner decided to start Silver Oak, and exclusively cabs, exclusively American oak.
Oh, absolutely. And this is so, like you said, iconic, much like your jacket, that it speaks for itself. And, you know, we have a couple of different products on the table. Alexander Valley, Napa Valley.
Yeah, absolutely.
Library edition 2013, which was a fantastic year. And of course, a larger format bottle.
Yeah, and they make 3 liters, 6 liters.
Sure.
So, I mean, if someone wants to do something, we can make it available to the customer.
Yeah, and I give credit to Dan Kemp, who is the winemaker for Alexander Valley, which we're about to taste. I get almost a minty eucalyptus quality. Usually they're terribly over oaked, as you mentioned, American oak, but this it's dialed back, it's more austere, it has finesse, blackberries, black cherries, forest floor.
It's definitely got some of your baking spices.
Sure.
And I think you mentioned the oak. It's 50-50 of new oak and used oak 1 year. So
Okay.
it kind of tones down the oak influence. And speaking of oak, what's really cool about Silver Oak, they have literally their own oak forest in Missouri, where they grow their own American oak. They bought it from a family that they were buying exclusively from for years, and then they were wanting to get out, so Silver Oak's like, we'll take it. So they literally have their own farm, they do their own barrels, so now they know they have consistent oak quality for vintage after vintage.
It's a great selling wine. It's a treasure, it's a treat, it's something that everybody should experience at least once.
And with the holidays coming, Thanksgiving, Christmas,
Right.
I mean, perfect splurge, celebratory wine. It's both of these are all of these are age worthy, cellar worthy.
Right.
So it's just one of those wines that vintage after vintage delivers.
It's consistently good. And people might think that Cabernets are too heavy for a Thanksgiving meal, but it's what you like, it's what you choose.
Absolutely.
And I don't think Cabernets, especially the Alexander Valley, is going to be so overwhelming that you won't enjoy it.
It's really approachable. It's not big and in your face.
Right.
That some Napa or even Alexander Valley cabs can be, but especially Napa cabs. Speaking of Napa, going into Silver Oak, the 2020 Napa.
Yes, the last bottle
I know.
on the table.
I get a little bit of cocoa. I get a little bit of
dark chocolate.
Yep.
Black pepper, cassis, some Luxardo cherries. This is a wine to reckon with.
Oh,
this is a big, beautiful, gorgeous glass of red wine. And once again, director of winemaking at Silver Oak, Laura Askwerick, is
Glad you could say that.
Yeah, such a legend in her own right, and true to form with the beautifully storied history that Silver Oak has. They've only had 4 winemakers.
Yeah.
Which is remarkable. And this little glass really demonstrates.
Another cool thing about Silver Oak is they are the first commercial winery in the world that is LEED Platinum certified.
Okay.
They take sustainability to a completely different level. Not only is their vineyards all sustainable, but even their structures they are using natural resources. They're using materials that are environmentally friendly.
We like that.
Everything they can do to be friendly to Mother Earth, they're doing it, including their people as well. I mean, it's just...
You have to give them so much credit. And right now, Tim and David, his sons, are running the business and doing such a great job just carrying on the legacy.
Yeah.
And so kudos to the whole Duncan family for putting out these amazing wines. And as everybody knows, Miss Sheila already has them on sale, so think of the holidays. Think of your next get-together.
Absolutely.
Think of just treating yourself. That's what it comes down to. So, Larry, I can't thank you enough for introducing us to these great wines.
Absolutely.
Grab your champagne glass because you know my favorite toast. May all of your pains be champagne. So come on down to Argonaut. We'll see you soon. Cheers.